Welcome back to Cryptic Corner, a place where we take a deep dive on the internet and the occasional movie review. I am your host, Travis, and above me are my beautiful co-hosts as ever, Harry.
What's up, guys? It's me, another time.
And Jared.
Hi. Also, my cat's here, but you can't see her. She's trying to bite my cables.
Yeah, you guys might have a couple interruptions the same way that Estella and I get interrupted with our cat. My boy got his feline, and it's orange. So you know what? Everybody knows what's up with orange cats.
He's looking at it right now.
All right, so
And today,
what are we on today?
Today we're taking a look at the Whaley House, a haunted house in San Diego, California.
Move out the way for the visuals. It's like this old style, like, let Travis your background. Yeah, like this old, I want to say Victorian style, like brick house with the white accenting and all this. It's very pretty, very very old, very south.
Very pretty. I'll live in there for free. How much do you think it cost on? How much do you think it cost on Zillow?
$1 million. It's a
Probably
famous ancient architecture building with ghosts in it, and it's in Cali. That bitch is gonna sell for a lot.
Poppy, why do you do this? Like, out today of all days.
Look it up. Let's see.
Yeah,
Anyways,
let's see.
Harry,
We're
start
already
us
off
off, bro.
on tangent.
$18. No, that's just ticket pricing. I don't know what the actual thing would be. So,
Well, it cost $10,000 when it was first built. So.
well, that was a lot of money back then.
Yeah, that was a lot of money back when the penny was actual like currency.
Yeah. Well, way back when the United States actually made pennies, because we're stopping doing that.
I mean, good. Probably.
Anyways, so there's a little bit of history going on with the house that I got written down here with the help of Gemini. Thank you very much. Thomas Whaley, because of course the house was named after the owner of the house. He arrived in California during the gold rush, as did every fucking buddy else. He was a family that was a very rich. His great-grandfather, Alexander Whaley, was a gunsmith who played a role in the Boston Tea Party. Holy shit. Supplied flintlock muskets to soldiers during the Revolutionary War. This house actually has a lot of, not historical significance, but like connections.
Hopefully that's kind of significant in a way. I guess when I think of
like it's just connected to everything. Okay.
He was very connected.
He married Anna Eloise from New York, and they returned to San Diego to build their dream home. That was this place, the Whaley House. It was completed in 1857.
Yep, but I think the bricks were his own companies.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm gonna make the best house there is. The only house that people look at.
San Diego's first commercial theater, and the county courthouse, and a general store.
Yep, a lot of things.
That's crazy. So, what does it say? It became a source of contention despite threats of armed resistance from Old Town residents who wished to retain the county seat. The records were ultimately moved to the new town, marking a shift in the city's center of power. So this literally was like the capital of the city forever.
Yeah.
So they wanted to develop. They made a new town.
Which I think is modern downtown
So this is where like the
Diego.
ghost history comes in, though.
Yes.
The Whaley family had a series of tragedies. You want to hit on that?
Yeah.
I'll say this. I read that apparently when they moved in, there was already like paranormal activity.
Really?
Someone died.
I didn't read into that
part.
part.
From what I saw, I think I read on their website, like someone was hung on their property. It didn't say like when they were like bought it or what.
Like Indian burial ground shit.
Yeah, that type of stuff. So I don't know if it's like how long ago. It didn't say.
I'm pretty sure it covered it in here, but Yeah, so the Whaley family did suffer some tragedies. Their 18-month old son, Thomas Jr., succumbed to scarlet fever. This was followed by a fire that ravaged the Whaley's general store, prompting the family to relocate to San Francisco for a time. On the return to Old Town, misfortune continued to plague them violently. One of their daughters tragically ended her own life in the house in 1885 following a failed marriage, which is over several years. Over the years, several members of the Whaley family died within the house, and contributed to the growing legend of the haunted house. So yeah, a lot of people died.
Yeah, I think like the whole family died in the house. I think the oldest one, or like the latest, was like 1950s. It's like the youngest daughter of the son of Whaley.
Yeah, so that shit happened. It's pretty recent, like some of the most recent lore.
Yeah.
That's within people I know's lifetime.
Yeah. That's like 90-year-olds, yeah, if they're alive today.
Yeah.
If they're a child.
Do we want to skip over the architectural significance portion?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it was designed in that we kind of already covered it. It was designed and built by Thomas Whaley.
And it looks
very.
Cool.
It was considered a mansion back then.
I mean, if it had a theater back then, yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. So this guy kind of had a lot of money.
Yeah, he had the splurge. I guess for the listeners though, it's like brick with like a white trim. It looks really nice.
That's what I was saying at the very beginning. Very, very pretty for its era.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't make brick houses anymore that much.
So, paranormal activities. The Whaley House is renowned for its paranormal activity, with countless reported ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomenon. It has even been featured in numerous historical documentaries and paranormal television shows. I do have something to say about the TV stuff. All that's a bunch of bullshit, bro. They just find anything, dude. There was one TV show that my roommates were watching that showed an AI video, and they were like, "Oh, is this real or is this?"
That's awesome.
That is
awesome.
awesome.
I feel like we all went through that phase of watching it and then realizing, man, all this shit sucks. I'm done.
Yeah,
like the
I
Ancient
still
Aliens
watch
show.
Okay, wait, hold
Aliens.
on. Hold on. Ancient Aliens is fire.
That show is great, but it's
For
the
all the
same
wrong
thing
reasons.
as like, yeah, it's satirically, it's hilarious.
Who's that one guy?
Guy
I
with the
still believe
hair.
in Nuke's. No, I'm thinking of Nuke's top 5. I believe in him.
Oh. I made my
Did you
own
see
Nuke's
it?
top 5 video.
In the corner. By the door.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I kind of skip
Or my
watching Nuke
roommate's
as well.
door.
We could do a Cryptic corner or a corner show episode on reacting to Nuke's top 5 just for YouTube.
We totally could.
I'd be down to do that.
Good.
They go back over like the death of Thomas Jr. and Violet.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But they did
Travel
it did
Channel-
categorize. Yeah.
The Travel Channel was also featuring the house as well. So types of experiences people have encountered in this house are I'll just read off the list that they have here, and then we'll kind of explain as we go back over it. Apparition, unexplained noise, physical sensations, moving objects, and other phenomenon is not a really good category.
What a phenomenon,
Yeah, other phenomena. So yeah, it goes down the list. So what we're looking at a literal like Excel spreadsheet list of shit that people have mentioned.
Yeah.
That people have found the apparitions, meaning like vague sights of them. They found full-bodied figures, including Thomas Whaley, Anna Whaley, and Violet Whaley, the daughter, on the second floor.
So, for those who don't know what an apparition is, so in ghost hunting, when ghosts show themselves, that is called an apparition, or like a form of themselves. It's a really rare phenomenon that happens, and it's like one of the things that most ghost hunters are looking for whenever they, go out ghost hunting. So whenever, like, if you go to, like, let's say fucking a river down in Mexico or New Mexico, and you're by the water, and you hear fucking singing, and you see La Llorona off in the distance, that is considered an apparition, a full body apparition. Sometimes an apparition can just be like a hand peeking around the corner or something.
It's usually visuals of the ghost. I think that's as simple as you can put it.
It's a ghost showing itself, whether it be full body, half a body, fucking hand,
not necessarily,
or a foot.
Yeah, not necessarily what the ghost is doing, like curtains moving and shit. That's not an apparition. That's just what it
like activity,
moving objects. Yeah.
I'm curious, Travis, because
what's up?
I don't think I ever heard. Because I don't know much about this because it's new to me too. But would it be like a not very like a vague kind of image that resembles the ghost count as well?
No, you like. Let's say, do you remember that picture that I took, or that?
I'm thinking the Washu Club. I'm thinking the Washu Club.
Not the Washu Club, but it was at the Mackey Mansion, Mackey Manor. Where
there's a Washu Club too with the face.
What's up?
I thought it was Washu Club was facing the like door window. Because that's what I'm thinking of.
I am not really sure. I was going to use my photo that I took as an example. You know that shadow figure that was like in that doorway that I showed you? It was like
I think I'm like one of the only people who hasn't like. I don't think I like really ever saw it. I know other people have, but for
I can send it to you afterwards, or like you can go and take a look at the podcast episode, because I edited the picture in there. But here, you know what? Yeah, I'll show it to you afterwards.
Might be able to pull it up. So okay. It might take a minute to pull like, something like that up.
It's like a face. It's like shown behind somebody, or like in a mirror.
Wait, I think I remember now.
Yeah,
it was in the mirror, right?
Or like, two eyes or whatever, like in the darkness. That is considered also an apparition. There's like different levels to it. Full body's the rarest.
Part. Yeah, any part of the ghost showing, any body part, quote unquote, eyes, nose, fucking mouth, a lip, a tongue touching you on the back of the ear type shit.
Bad ASMR.
Well,
yeah, but it's any form that the ghost takes to reveal itself is an apparition.
Yes,
I believe even ghost orbs are like put into that category as well.
Yes, in this example, it's considered other phenomena, but honestly, the ghost orbs could be a part of the apparition. So I agree with you.
We can also take, for example, the White Lady from the Queen Mary. She is considered an apparition because she is physically like showing herself. But like I said, it's pretty rare that ghosts do that. That's like a ghost hunter's wet dream, is to catch a full-bodied apparition.
Zach Baggins creams himself every time he says apparition. That's not ectoplasm.
It sounds by the looks of this chart, there's been at least one report of everything I've ever seen a ghost do.
Yeah, unexplained sounds, or whatever, touching someone. I wouldn't really say this is a cryptid. I'd say this is just like a paranormal.
This is just a ghost thing.
Hotspot.
Like the physical sensations category is great because it's like cold spots, sudden breezes, feelings of unease or dread. Visitors have reported feeling physically ill or faint. Like that, it's just everything under the sun has happened in this house.
Is dread physical? I feel like that's just an emotion.
It's a chemical reaction, so kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of.
It's a known thing that ghosts being in the area or passing through you can invoke a sense of dread.
Okay.
They've also moved objects, like turning lights on and off, chandeliers swaying, and
Unexplained
objects disappearing and
sounds.
reappearing. That's interesting.
Unexplained sounds like footsteps,
Yeah,
children
sounds.
crying, voices, and even phantom dog barking. So a dog got murked on this
So
property
I guess,
as
yeah,
well.
I guess a fucking dog ate it. So
Dude, whole ghost
Um,
family. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm just
under
gonna,
other phenomena, go ahead.
I'm gonna be real, right? And when we get over to the
me be
Philippines
clear.
for our cryptids, you'll understand why. I don't fuck with crying ghost babies. I don't fuck with that shit.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Shake the baby.
Dude, the Philippines
Yeah, in the
has
Philippines,
some crazy
there's
ass
a-
cryptids.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I
I forgot
don't-
you said the
yeah.
Philippines.
I don't fuck with that. Mm-mm. No.
Isn't there like
Yeah,
a one
no
where it's a
thanks.
guy who crawls on all fours and it crawls through your window and eats you or something like that?
Something like that.
I thought that was like the
I-
butthole
I can-
tickler guy. You guys heard about that?
No.
Is that his full name?
I'm pretty
Butthole
sure
guy?
that's a real guy. The butthole tickler. He would sneak into people's windows and
thought,
tickle their
like-
buttholes and leave.
I thought Japanese folk monsters were scary, bro.
Nah,
Philippines are
way
another
Nah,
level, bro.
Yeah,
Philippines
they
are
don't
on-
fuck around.
They got a flying torso with its guts hanging out. They got a baby in
Yeah.
the woods that's like this horrifying fucking monster. And they got a fat bitch that sits up in the trees. Yeah,
Just Nick avocado in the trees.
yeah, basically.
Nice.
Well, Nikocado isn't.
Yeah,
fat.
he isn't. Yeah, I was just gonna say he glowed up.
You're like, well, I mean,
Oh,
he,
no,
he
I
used
think
to
he
be
looked better
skinny.
fat. That's my opinion. Well,
Let me
anyways,
see. There's another story of Annabelle Washburn.
I was going
What a
to,
name.
yeah, I was going to touch on that. One of the more intriguing, and I think one of the more common stories there is about what Harry said, Annabelle Washburn. She was a playmate of the Whaley children. Legend has it that she died on the property after running into a low. Oh, she fucking decapitated.
She
herself.
literally
clo-
clotheslined herself.
Yeah, she clotheslined herself.
No way
with
she
a
decapitated.
clotheslining.
I
Hold
doubt
on.
that. I think she hit it, tripped her, she fell, hit her head on the ground.
Yeah, so she
Wait,
ran
I
into a
need- so-
low-hanging clothesline.
Yeah, I think that literally means she hit it on her throat, choked her a little bit, and then she smacked the ground like it bungee corded her back to the ground.
Damn, so she should have had a Looney Tunes death.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
That
guess
is
so. Yeah.
So depressing.
that's. I'm sorry, man. I guess people
I
just
mean,
died like that back then.
Is that where the term
I mean-
clotheslining came from, bro? Was she
That's
the one who
literally
made
where it
that
comes
term?
Yeah,
She is the
I mean,
most
I almost got-
commonly reported ghost, and she is present
Oh, man.
often, accompanied by the scent of her favorite French perfume. And the ghost of young Thomas Jr. is said to also be present, with reports of tiny footsteps and childish laughter. If a ghost child like runs up to me and starts giggling, I'm gonna drop it and kill it a second time.
nah, dude, she didn't
Mm.
deserve to die like that. I'd give her a hug or something.
No, I'm like, if a ghost come knocking up on me, dude, I'm standing on business and I'm fucking it up, bro.
You know what I'll do? I'll give her like
I-
a Coke I'm like, hey, you were like 50 years too early for this.
Yeah, here, try this.
Yeah,
Doesn't have any
try
coke in it
this.
anymore, but that's fine.
Doesn't have any cocaine in it, but I think you'll still like it.
You think
Yeah.
a ghost from like the 1800s would be against smoking weed?
Dude, ghosts are made of smoke or something, right? So what if we just hotbox?
You know, ghosts are made of energy, bro. If you're not like looked into it.
Well, yeah, like
because-
energies and shit. But I'm like they usually come up as fog or something. They literally
Ethereal,
explain that in here. There's a fog word.
So you're
Anyways,
saying you
I don't
want
know, bro.
you want to smoke a ghost?
I apologize. We probably should have said this at first. I apologize for this episode. We're all fucked up. Not like alcohol or weed. We've got our asses
just
beat at
tired.
work for the past 2 fucking weeks, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'm
exhausted.
back.
but
I'm
the
back
show
to
must
work,
go on.
and I'm back to work.
Yeah.
And my cat
Honestly,
every
this-
single night at about 12 o'clock. She'll just play in your litter box for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, Nimbus does the same shit. He'll go over there and he'll just scratch the plastic for 15, 20 minutes at a time.
I'm like, dude, can you do this?
Hate
during
that
the
guy.
day Instead of
Yo,
sleeping.
Harry, I'm gonna be real, bro. this next whole section, it's not even about anything supernatural. It just explains the tours.
Yeah, it's talking about the rest of the history of the place, which honestly I think is interesting.
I like history.
I mean, I guess we can go over it briefly. So the Whaley House does offer tours. I think they might
do.
even do
And it's pretty cheap.
overnight stays. So let's see.
I'm just saying, the Mackey Mansion, that couch is pretty nice to sleep on.
After
It's a
hours
restaurant, hour
paranormal
and a half.
investigations, but it doesn't look like you can stay the night.
I think if we were to go and do this, one, we're flying it. Two, we'd probably need to message the owners and see if we can do that. But that's if. I already have too much shit that I have planned right now. My brain's overloaded,
Yeah.
bro. I want to get these upcoming events out of the way. I need to get my bills caught up. Because right now, dude, I'm just, at this moment, I'm running on Steam.
Honestly, me too.
So
day tours and stuff. What are they?
They do day tours, they do night tours. They supply you with equipment. And why I think that's cool, I'm gonna be real, this is my honest opinion. I think if you're gonna go in and do paranormal investigation, I think you need to bring your own equipment. Therefore, you know that your shit is not rigged.
Yes. Because their shit could be rigged with magnets or something to make you think something's there.
Or they can have, they have chips and shit they can, open up their devices and place on the boards that can kill the K2 meter at any moment. So if you're gonna go ghost hunting, I recommend getting your own stuff. You know, it's not that expensive on Amazon. I have my own shit. Jared's got his own shit. Harry's got cat balls, but then again, I don't really consider cat balls a paranormal hunting device. So,
What? Where did that?
you know the little glowy cat balls you can flick around and lights turn on?
You said I have those?
I assume you do because you have a cat. They're like little cat toys. You roll them around, they light up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his testicles, dude.
I thought so too.
It's
I
like,
think
what the
ours-
fuck is going on?
No, hold on. A second.
Yes,
I mean, it doesn't
I
even
have the toys. I 3D printed cat ball toys. It's a little
I
ball
mean, it
with a
doesn't
ball in it, so it makes a lot of noise. And it gets us noise complaints during the night.
to be fair, does he even have them still?
Oh, he bats them under the couch and shit and then never sees them again, so...
No, I'm talking about his testicles.
Oh, yeah, he still has his testicles.
Oh, he still has them?
Yeah, that's a TikTok clip right there.
Yeah, that's a clip.
That's a clip.
I was
That's
so
a
fucking
clip.
confused, dude. I thought for sure you were talking about his actual reproductive nuts.
Yes, your
Yeah.
cat testicles are gonna be a great paranormal activity.
Yeah, what else am I supposed to think when you say cat balls? Everybody in the
That's what-
audience, comment if you thought Travis was talking about actual testing
Cat
nuts.
If you're a
testicles.
normal
Yeah,
person,
cat
dude,
testicles.
you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just Harry's a furry.
What?
Yep.
Dude, that's unfounded.
I
No
don't know,
evidence.
man. The last couple SCP episodes, bro. You can't escape this allegation.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, dude,
But-
after next week, by the way, we plan on doing the Hear Me Out cake with the cryptids and shit. The girls are already getting their list together. So,
I guess I gotta get my list together too.
You know where my
Yeah.
list is? I don't need a list. It's all
dude,
in my head.
I can already list like all the names of every gnome you're gonna put on that list, dude.
Yeah, Duendes, the fucking... What are the other ones called? Fucking Alaska, New Mexico,
Yo,
Colorado,
every state, dude.
Massachusetts.
Your Hear Me Out cake is gonna have 50 different gnomes.
Look, I'm just having a harem of short people, right?
Yup. Wait,
Fort Stat Goblin.
pause.
Okay, anyways.
Okay, that was really awkward. So the
let's
I think
let's
the
finish
next
this,
coolest
'cause I'm
thing
just
we can finish up, but like I want to say what they give you, because they give you some pretty good shit.
Oh.
There's an EMF meter, the Flux 2 paranormal response device, a Spirit Box SB11, a FLIR thermal camera. FLIR cameras are like the shit. We have one at work. Those are amazing. They have dowsing rods and a GS2 laser grid, so you can play Phasmophobia in this house.
Okay, I have some gripes with some of these.
Does that mean people also
because
get killed by ghosts after they choke themselves?
Yes.
I do have my gripes with some of these because I have watched a video on certain ghost hunting devices, and a lot of these don't really work. I don't know what the Flux 2 is, but I can say for certain spirit boxes are kind of horseshit. I think they're bullshit. The reason is they're just skipping through radio stations. I mean,
Well, yeah, how else are you supposed to pick up on waves? Dude, a Flux 2 is like $200.
I don't know what a Flux 2 is.
I'm
It's a
thinking of like Doc
triangle.
Brown type stuff. I'm thinking of like Back to the
Oh,
Future
is that
type
like
stuff.
the yes or no prism or some shit?
Yeah, it's a yes or no prism.
Okay, that I don't really know about that. I didn't.
Well, guess what?
haven't-
I got.
Okay.
Guess what? I can buy something way better that's like $8 off of Amazon. It's called a Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah, yes.
All I need to do is like, will I become a millionaire?
So
Ask in later.
the Flux device, the yes or no triangle, it has 2 infrared laser motion / distance sensors. So basically the ghost has to move to one side of the thingy for yes and one side for no, and it detects infrared movement.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think
That's
is
actually
really
pretty
fucking cool.
That's
Yeah, I don't really know much about all these that are on here, but yeah, I the only problem I have with this list is the spirit box. That's the only issue I got with it.
I think spirit boxes can be useful in one way or another, but they're just so hard to understand and so hard to prove anything, so I can see
Yeah.
where you're coming from there.
Dowsing rods, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're used to find water sources, so I mean, like stream channels, right? If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
that's what a
I could-
dowsing rod
I
was
could-
originally used for.
I
Fact check
could
me,
make a
though.
joke about wet stuff.
Fact check me on the dowsing rods.
Dowsing your rod, yeah.
Dowsing rod use. Locate underground water sources. It's literally just 2 sticks you hold with 2 sticks that go out forwards and they balance and they move, and it's supposed to, like, whenever it goes X, that means there's water there.
Yeah, and you can use dowsing rods for ghost hunting. You can,
Yeah,
you can make
you
your
can
own
use
dowsing
water
rods
then?
at home.
It says you can use them for, like, hidden or lost substances, like things that you've lost.
Like, what stuff?
Your AirPod or something? I don't know.
We can always put it to
Oh.
the test. Like we
So
can
who's
hide
That's
something.
true.
We can
use?
hide something in the house. You can tell me what
Oh
to
no,
find, and
I lost
then
my headphone.
So whose jar we're gonna use?
I have
Travis?
this.
I don't know. That
Hold
Is that where you store it?
hell yeah.
Okay.
What,
oh, yeah.
How do you even fucking pronounce
Green
that?
stuff.
It's like
Don't
it's a
fucking know.
green bottle of something.
Gynic.
That's what I
It
got.
looks like-
So
It looks like
it's
Asian
Shochu.
Heineken, so I'm gonna call it Gyneken.
yeah, Gynikin.
Yeah.
Not Girlnikin.
I didn't see it long enough to actually read it.
No, I was making a guy girl joke. You said guy, I said Girlnikin.
I think it's like Gekikon or some shit.
All
Dude, I think we're too fucked up to make any jokes that land.
yeah.
This is more of a somber episode.
Yeah, guys. Not because this house sucks or is boring or anything. We are
Just
on
tired.
fumes.
Yeah. Anything more?
Honestly,
That's
that we
it.
went through the whole thing unless you want me to word by word the works cited.
No, if you guys want the cited sources, we'll drop them in the description below.
We have 22 sources going on for this one.
That's a lot of sources of water.
Yup.
Never
And if
got
you guys are
thirst.
into stuff like this and you're in the Cali area, I would have imagined that this is a great place to go. Honestly, I would totally be cool going there if I ever go down there. So
I know.
We just
I
have to
recommend you
plan it
guys-
out, and then we
I
can
think
I
hang
recommend you
out.
guys go down and check it out. It's
I
like
think it'll be a great
14
first
to
date
18 bucks
location.
for a tour.
Yeah, so a great first date location, you know?
Oh yeah, take your girl there and then
Be like, hey, you want to hunt
You
ghosts with me?
could-
I think it'd be really fun.
yes.
Maybe it's a good way to reconnect with like an estranged relative. Like, hey, I know last time we talked was 10 years ago. We hate each other, but you want to go ghost hunting? Because
Yeah.
one of these days we're gonna be ghosts too.
Anyways, I
That
don't have
went really
anything else,
dark.
man. We can call it here.
No, we're doing it, dude. We made the
No,
30-minute
we're
mark.
gone.
I am a-okay.
Nope. All right,
Yep. Yep.
man. This is a lame episode.
Hey, it's not
No, we
lame.
got a good
Yeah.
we got a good clip out of it. It's a good TikTok joke or something.
Anyways, if you guys like
Cat
the
balls.
episode, please like, subscribe, comment. If you don't like it still, share us with a friend. Comment
Thank you
what
for
place you want us to
watching.
cover next. I think it'd be really interesting to get some engagement. Anyways, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.